but yeah, since you don't want to make any immediate changes, I guess we can start. So, we haven't explained to you how we're going to be doing this. So, we're going to be going through the whole year worth of chapters, starting at the first one that's started 2025, and working like batches of like all the January chapters, all the February chapters, and say, like, who had some really good chapters and did it make
who was the MVP for that month? The only thing I say is I think, and it's just, I don't even know if this is because of the year of chapters or if just like recent developments in my life, but like, because my favorite characters are always changing. I may have a controversial favorite character switch up announcement at some time. Yeah, I'm teasing it.
Okay.
I'm teasing it. Yeah,
we left this tier list at Nemu in the S tier because we were just so immediately captivated by this character.
She's only gotten better. Just so you know, Nemu is like top 5 for me now. Like no exaggeration.
Wow.
So so from these 2 January chapters, did anyone make a big splash?
Let me take a look.
Maybe
just groping Tom. It's like that's all you needed.
Maybe it's fucking up this year. I don't know what to tell you.
In general.
Yeah, I also had her up as well.
Yeah, I completely agree. For me, it was, and we'll get there when we get there. But for me, it was her having the bravery to kiss Tama in the Lovely Land. I was like, that's huge for her.
A recent bit with her and Hikari where she didn't. I mean, she was embarrassed, but she didn't, escape at all. It's crazy.
And you know what? Thank you, Mai, for planting that spark, that seed in her.
Well, so if January doesn't have any big things, so let's move on to February. Hasua's introduction, her Meet the Family chapter, Daylight with His Girlfriend's Part 5, her Focus chapter with Iko and Yamame. And
that one, I like that one. This genuinely, for me, moved Sue from one of my only 2 or 3 F tiers up to D. So I could put Sue at like top of D, but that's the highest I could get for me. But I do.
You know what?
I'm very happy.
I could agree to that just because the autisticness can just be more entertaining than whatever the hell May's doing.
Yeah. No matter what else is going on about your personality.
This may just be my Tama hatred, but I would even put her like right around there.
I had her pretty high.
Okay. That's. I might be able to be willing to give her low C because she is working on improving herself.
A media chapter with this. Granted, I think we talked about this in the original stream, but do we want to move Hasua up any higher? Has she gotten anywhere better?
For me, Hasua's volume extra alone brings her up to low B. Is that fair?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I kind of have her like high C, I guess, but low B is fine too. Yeah.
I'm okay with this because I think there's gonna be some other changes I'm gonna make to the lower B, upper C section.
Allow me to make an argument to Reyes. The color page.
Oh no.
I mean, true. Yeah, that was.
God.
I mean,
actually,
but she normally doesn't look like that. Okay, he looks.
It doesn't matter.
She looks like a rip-off Sherlock Holmes.
Just trying to think of did this move anywhere for me? But what I'm starting to notice, like with the C tiers, like I would like to move Iku up, but I've noticed that all 3 of the rest of the C's they're all going to be moving up later.
Yeah. No, leave Iku. Listen, I am the #1 Iku lover, but a lot of that is just because I see what she really is, and Nakamura won't allow it out. That's how I choose to believe. But no, Iku has not moved. Yeah,
so
Iku
she might become the C tier just by she might become the top of C just by default because everyone else is leaving C.
Please.
They're leaving
2026 is the year of Iku. I swear to God.
But yeah, this didn't really do anything for Yamame for me, and Hasua, I guess.
Yeah.
All the better Hasua stuff came later, but I'll agree that she got better.
March is the Nano serious arc.
The Nano serious arc and the aquarium.
Crazy duality.
So okay, aquarium chapter. Yeah, obviously it didn't move the girls at all. Like other than they're beautiful, they're gorgeous. They're lovely.
Rin.
All it does is make us appreciate Nozawa more for drawing them.
Yeah. Yes.
It came out of nowhere and just became like everyone's favorite chapter.
I cannot believe how much he fit into this chapter because he does the whole showcase. And it felt long, and I was like, okay, that's it. That's the end of the chapter. And then, like, we have what feels like a whole nother chapter.
But yeah, so March really is just, does it move Nano anywhere? Did the series...
Oh, is that the Nano series?
It could have, but then it went status quo is God, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, the world of my memories, even if the world forgets you. Yeah, this was the rest of March.
So yeah, I mean, I would be willing.
No,
where is Nana right now? Oh, she's already at top of A. I don't think she hits S yet.
Yeah, no, she can stay static there.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's like I don't think this moves her to S, but I think this just solidifies she's probably always gonna be an A. Unless she has just a really bad
where
chapter.
she goes. I could see her. Oh, you mean instead of in terms of moving down? I thought you were saying she could never hit S.
Oh no, I'm talking about she probably will never go down to B or anything.
Okay. When she decides to kiss Shizuka,
right? Yes.
That's when you get S, Nana.
Yes.
I'm choosing this because it's the best for both of us.
Well, think about this for a second, right? What is genuinely? I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna spin a homosexual relationship between her and Shizuka into character development for her. Ready? Here we go. Wait. Okay. What did she say in the beginning of the series? Oh, what's the point of a relationship other than child making?
All right, so April gave us...
Being gay is the most human thing you
We
can
got a daily life. We got Mommy Evangelion, and we got
end of
Kimari.
Mommy Evangelion, and then Kimari's introduction. Do we move Hahari anywhere?
Hahari becomes even more pedophilic.
Perhaps down.
Are we not going to...
Bottom of B.
Bottom of B?
Dear Lord.
Yeah. Okay, here's the thing about she only retains B because she is fucking hilarious. That is all.
It's because of like seniority. He's got like the fucking he's grandfathered into B.
Obviously, we all know that she is that thing that she is.
An inappropriate fondness for children.
This chapter has the worst Iku moment of all time.
Yes.
Yeah.
So again, right?
My character assassination over here.
She's a baby. There's so many things you could do that fit Iku's thing that isn't just slap ass. You know, the idea that I put out there was, okay, I'll give it to you right now, and you only need like a half a page for this, okay?
No.
Kimari.
Oh my lord.
Okay. Sorry for spoiling our next stream, but another top 10 chapter for me.
Yeah.
So I guess
the
this
fun
is
is
what
finally
the
whole everything.
Even her introduction is goated. So it's like,
Moonlight.
This is Kimari's year.
That I am jumping the gun for this, but I put her in S from her intro chapter.
I think by now, yes, I would agree, but I don't know about right off the rip.
Sure.
Have you guys never had anyone in S off the rip? Because I also had Nemu in S.
I mean, I had Rin obviously, but
that's
off the introduction chapter, I don't think so.
I love that. I was a late believer of Uto. I had to see the vision.
I was a late believer of Akko. Believe it or not.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Could you imagine?
Actually, you know what? Maybe Himika might have been right off the rip for me. So, do we want to place Kimari?
I mean, I'm
for
fine
me,
with
it's S tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's not even mentioning the poetry, which if she wasn't already S, she should be.
Or the Usa-chan chapter that they had together, like that was also incredible.
We're judging Kimari right now based on everything, right? Not just her introduction.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we can.
So I agree. Like taking everything that's happened so far this year, I would agree. Yeah, Kimari's. I'd say bottom of S.
Yeah, and she's good because like she's not even like she is attractive to me, but she's not one that I like. She's not in the top of my pile of looting.
Yeah.
She is very attractive, but she's not like the top. And like, but still, I'm like, oh, just because her character is that good. Oh man.
So I guess that could take us right into May then. So May we have the Meet the Family chapter for Kimari, Day Life with His Girlfriends Part 6, and the Usa-chan and Kimari chapter.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this just solidifies that Kimari is our new S rank.
Nemu was just last year? Also an S tier, right? Like 2 of the fucking S tiers were like the last 2 years.
And we're getting 5 girlfriends this year, so at least by like at least pattern, 2 or 3 of these next girlfriends are going to be probably S tier.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yes.
But yeah, since we kind of already talked about, okay, I guess we'll talk about did Usa-chan move up because of this chapter?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Absolutely.
Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure it's like maybe we were just glazing only Kimari here, but like.
So it's just this made her genuinely. I think she was like C, B for me. This put her like for me like probably A. Honestly, I like her a lot.
I'm okay with moving her to A.
Yeah, Usa was definitely one of my like most changed. She ate this fucking year. She's number 2 in change for me actually, right up there with Mei and Kimari.
Yes. Up her.
I'm waiting until someone yells at me.
Okay.
Stop.
Yeah, stop. I see who you're next to.
I do like her better than Mei. I'll say that. Meru's tougher. I like Meru a lot. But yeah.
So May cut off there. So June is Himika's chapter.
The interesting one.
The 100 puzzle chapter. It's a big hurdle, but does Himika go up anywhere? I know where she's looking. She's staring down
Where is
Uto
she?
and Matsuri.
Man.
But I feel like she just kept her spot basically.
They both had good years
Yeah,
too.
if she did, that's a great point Reyes makes, right? That's like if that chapter didn't exist, we'd be sitting here like she didn't do enough this year. She's got to go down. She maintained frame.
Yeah, so she maintained. She did a Nano. She maintained.
He's swimming. He swam against the
actually
stream enough to keep her spot.
Interesting. I don't know if I should say this right now. I would actually argue Kurumi didn't do too much this year.
Yes, I would say that. Because there's not really because she doesn't show up.
Yeah, because the Disney chapter
She's not
was
featured.
the previous year. So we'll just knock everyone down 1 point because of 100 puzzle chapter. So everyone equally takes.
No, excuse me. Before we
Really?
skip over 100 puzzle, Uto is a Hunter x Hunter fan confirmed.
Yeah, and fucking
Bro.
Rin-chan over here being like a looking like an archery goddess.
We had some great panels of them like aura farming.
So the thing is, though, we can go over how great this chapter is, but the problem is Nemu's already pretty high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So does this?
And I mean, it was nice.
Let me
having
ask you
Natty,
this.
but-
Natty.
Let me
I
ask
was
you
gonna say, does this affect Natty in any kind? I mean, it definitely gave a lot more backstory to her. I was just gonna move on to saying Nemu's already pretty high, but do we want to move Ms. Natty higher?
Let me think. Well, okay, so Natty has been now it's nice to have her established to be for sure in she's gonna get a long arc at some point. She's
In
gonna
development.
So, but I don't know. I feel like middle of B fits her. It's up to you
Until
guys.
the resolution happens.
Yeah.
I think she's another Himika, where it's like he just saved her spot basically. That's it.
Is there a chance of her getting a triple S?
Oh,
Do we all agree that Nemu is S? Just
I
check.
mean, I would say
Maybe one more focus chapter.
yeah.
That's so fair.
There we go. Equal opportunity, everybody.
So no triple S, but is she higher than Shizuka?
Ooh, that's hard to do.
As a concession to Richmond, I'm fine letting Shizuka stay above her.
She cannot surpass Shizuka because Shizuka has the best chapter in the whole series, which is her dealing with her abusive ass mother.
Yeah.
That chapter was transcendent.
I mean, it's the thing that makes newbie reactors and readers when they go, wait a minute, maybe this story is deeper than I thought it was. I
Every
mean, it's like,
time without fail. Oh my god,
It's time to rank Eru.
Okay. We had a
yeah,
Dude.
glow up. Like, good lord.
yes.
Damn.
The agenda.
Yeah.
Literally. But anyway, all that to say, Eru had a huge glow up, and it all comes down to that fucking Chio. God damn it. The Chio hangout chapter, which I think is a couple months from now. But yeah.
Yes. And
But
let's not forget that
right now, like we said, we're ranking everyone on the entirety of it right now.
For sure.
On the entirety
so
of
I
the
think
year,
for
where do we want to put Eru?
I
like her now. Like we all say, the small girl trio chapter did a lot for her, but she hasn't. Granted, she hasn't done anything since then.
No, I mean, after that, we've gotten some
the
things.
Tears of the Kingdom mention, the fact that it's going to be a running gag that she keeps mentioning,
Just like Tears of the Kingdom.
That was actually really funny. Was when that came out, Tuesday was having a conversation. It's like, is this her whole gimmick where we're just gonna have to pull out like name brands of everything?
Obscure,
because in her introduction chapter, when she talks about like how silky her
certain noodles, right? Yeah.
It was a specific brand, and then they translated it to artisanal noodles.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so we need to play.
Jan's justified them.
Eru, okay, I really do think that Eru is easily top of B.
Yeah, I have also
Really?
in my personal tier. I have I had her in lower B, but yeah, B I'm fine with.
I have been shocked at her meteoric rise for me. She not only did her shtick get less annoying, I mean we can make her middle B if that's too much. But not only did her shtick get less annoying, but and to me again.
yeah. I think they deserve to go together. They're very similar.
Absolutely. But to me, the interesting the interest in being like a trad wife, and B, and the thing that you talked about a lot, Moonlight, this traditional feminine role thing where she's like, you're a girl, you'll scar. There's so much meat to bite down on now, and I have mentioned a lot of Eru lives in headcanon world right now, but it's fascinating stuff. It's really I have a lot to think about with her.
Thinking about it, she's genuinely resistant to the polycule. She's immediately on meeting the family, but also
this is where the homophobic joke came from. She feels very heterosexual. Surprisingly heterosexual for this manga, but by the way, that's cool. That's a welcome change. I want diversity in characters. You know what I mean? I love that. Yeah. Oh, real quick about the Tama boobs. She doesn't even care that this is gonna make Rentaro like Awuga. She's just like, can you just hold them, please?
Think about that.
But yeah, so August, we had that part 7 of Flirty Daily Life. We had the little girl trio homemaking and the math in their Sue's war against math.
Sure, yeah.
Thief of RPG is making an argument to move Tama up above Iku.
I would drop Iku below Tama rather than raise Tama. But
Yeah. Because I would at least put because at least Iku, like what you were saying earlier, like it's not just the masochism thing, it's wanting to improve, and so it can be taken that way. It's just Nakamura's a hack. And
it's there, but Nakamura has lobotomized her.
What the hell has Tama done?
Yes.
All right, let me do a brief thing. Because these two, unfortunately, are I would put them as guilty pleasure girls for me because they are these two are both girls that at one point were in my S tier.
They've recently gone kind of down here. Like, what happened to you? Like it used to be so good.
Yeah. Obviously Iku, we already went through it. Tama, for me, there was a huge boon with her intro. I really related with the like being terrified of work thing. For me it was like every time, anywhere I went, I felt like I was messing up. I felt like I wasn't fast enough. I felt like I would get yelled at, and it just like stressed me the fuck out. But obviously, the older I got, the more I realized you have to push through those things. You have to improve. You can't just shelter away.
I was just gonna say, like, when's the last time Thomas has really been affectionate to Rentaro?
Yeah.
I want to say this Rentaro Sick trilogy, maybe. Do we put Tama down further?
Let me. I like Momoji better than Tama. I'll say it.
Whoa!
Yeah. That's also how I got. That's how.
In fact, I would put Momoji up in C. I don't know if that's.
Yeah, I had her in C as well for my
what?
personal year change.
You know what?
Fuck you, Tama.
Fuck you.
You got work to get back up to C.
Actually, you know what? Good enough. It gave me a good joke.
Which, is more fair development than she's gotten for some previous
When
years.
was the chapter where she was jealous of Siri? I like that one. Or the daily life, rather.
That was a while ago.
Yeah.
But
That was, it was a
That
daily
wasn't
life.
2024.
Yeah, that wasn't
That was
2025.
cute.
That was
And then of
2024.
course we had her with Aira. That was also pretty big. But,
Yeah.
Ooh.
But I think that was
But
also
that was also last year, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
That was a
Yeah,
good
so
year for her.
rough year for May, for sure.
so sad for May's fans decline. Yeah, it was like we just need to give May something that actually make her stand out like a character. That's always been my problem with May. Is that's like, yeah, her whole shtick is this. I am this like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like overly zealous May that does some impossible things sometimes, and that is it. And every kind of moment that is breaking that is interesting. That she breaks out of that.
Yeah.
And thankfully, Rentaro has been able to get her to break that. But it's so far and few between, and nothing sticks. So should we get through the chapter we've been waiting for?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta sit up. We'll start with Eru. I think this is the first moment for me that Eru feels like a human being. Barely mention her twin tails, like the dog chews on them, and then it's like that's it.
There was also that conversation we had during our 6-hour endeavor where we I remember you specifically saying you're in real time raising my opinion of Matsuri because we were describing how she like is very protective of the family unit.
Yes. Yeah.
I think even you described it, saying that's like once she has an opinion on something, she will defend that. But okay, so now that we've gone through this, do we want to move Matsuri and Shio anywhere? Did Matsuri break into A? Did Matsuri break into A?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would
with that. I feel like she didn't have anything as crazy as what Usa-chan had, so I would
be comfortable. Matsuri's just been kind of consistent.
That's true. You're
whereas
right.
Usa-chan had this big like change in character that we never saw before.
You're right. I needed to back off of my own personal bias because she had a big growth for me because I opened my eyes, but it wasn't necessarily this year. I also have a tomboy bias. So.
Yeah.
Reyes has her down.
We talked about it earlier, but Kurumi kind of has had nothing for a while.
Yeah,
Do we want to knock?
I think Kurumi's stable. At least she's not leaving A. I'll say that.
She's not leaving.
Like,
I don't think she's leaving A, but she could be lower.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I could be comfortable with her under Usa. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I personally would drop down a little bit, but I mean,
I would
just
too.
we want Rin at the top of it.
don't.
Complete victory.
Don't reveal my esteemed ulterior motives, okay? Like,
where would Nano? I would. Okay, this is just the vibes. Okay, Nano between Kurumi and Meru. Yes, no. What are we thinking?
That's a little. I think that's kind of low because.
Okay, fine.
I think with the Matsuri Usa is like the new like borderline of like where are we really liking these characters now? Whereas Nano's just been been consistent, and the problem we have with Nano's, at least this year, with at least when we're talking about the serious arc, is that was more on Nakamura's fault than Nano the character.
Yeah.
All right. So Matsuri went up. Does Chiyo go up? Did Chiyo go up this year?
I mean, honestly, I feel like it.
What?
I think. Okay, so when did Chiyo get her dog?
I think it was
that was last year.
Like right before the end of the year.
Yeah,
I
like
think
December.
objectively, getting that dog felt like a massive, massive moment for her, and ever since then, she's felt very, very. Okay, was the chapter where Chiyo is walking her dog, and then Hikari's also walking her dog?
That was in a daily life this year.
That was a
Yes.
daily life segment.
Okay.
Yeah.
That to me was a I don't know. I think Chiyo should either stay same or go up a little bit. She's definitely not
That's
going
the
down.
thing is though, I like spoiler I guess for how I'm going to be talking about the rest of the chapters. All 3 of these right here are probably moving up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so just let Chiyo become the natural up of C.
Yeah. We'll see what happens after we move my Saki and Momoha. Or do I?
I mean, it was.
I mean,
fun,
I think
but I'm not-
I think objectively we got to move her up a little bit. It's development.
You did it. Yay.
Oh, we did move her up. But actually, no.
Did we already do it?
We're on the Kasuri
Yeah.
arc. Let's.
Damn, yeah.
Yeah, the Kasuri doesn't know how to fucking accept death arc.
I mean, that feels right.
Okay.
I
So,
also really liked how towards the beginning, where Sue kind of like, he at first he's kind of like fuck it, I'm gonna fail. Who cares? But then, later in the day, at night, like he was thinking over it. And he's like, wait a minute. He kind of sounded serious about that, and it kind of
it's
sucked.
like it finally
We didn't
dawned
get it.
on her. It's like, oh.
I liked
Yeah.
the delayed
Oh.
realization, which is also, not to overuse it, but Sue is the most person to use this on. It's very autistic, the delayed realization.
Because we left out because I think this was
You
around
read
we
that
were gonna
one.
say
Oh, you
we were
gamer.
gonna raise Saki.
Saki's got to go up. Yeah, she's had a great year. Where would she
It's
be?
B, but
Let me
where
think.
in B? I mean,
Is
she's
she-
had more
I like
than
her
Era and
better.
Hakari. She's had
Yeah.
more than that.
I would put her
Wow.
up towards like the Uto, Kishika.
Whoa.
I mean, I don't know if I put it that.
Well, okay.
far
To
up.
clarify. On this
Personally, yeah.
tier list, my personal Uto's an
Yeah.
S. Also, why is Kishika so high?
Kishiga is Kishiga. Okay,
I think
he's
I,
her.
I think I made a good argument in the last video.
Okay.
But-
And
trust
she
her.
has a
I
really
can
good
agree
showing.
she
like-
hasn't really had anything this year, so I'd be willing to put her down a little bit.
I enjoyed her chapter with Carne.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
yeah,
was
we
a
need to
good
get
one
to,
for
oh yeah,
her.
we need to get to that before we change anything.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But okay, so but because Natty had that good development backstory, was that better or worse than what Saki's gotten like recently?
I would say Saki is better for me. this year.
I agree. I think Saki's been very lovable for me,
I
and
agree
because
with that.
Saki also got a lot with Jiai, which was like huge too. Yeah.
That was also big for her. Yeah.
Now 2016 is Natty's year because we get her voice.
And we
Okay.
know, that's true. And Saki is lactose intolerant and drank so much milk that she shit herself in the nurse's office.
But yeah, I forgot to mention this while we were talking about Matsuri earlier, but Matsuri is such a versatile girlfriend. She's a part of so many groupings.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It
That's
makes
one of the
sense
reasons.
because she's a festival person, so he's used to being around many different types
Boom.
of people and
Boom.
like
The crowds.
But she has this like middle school kinship with Eru and Chiyo, and then she has like this rivalry with Saki, and then she also has this like young festival thing with Yaku, who Yaku like probably knows all the old school festival games because they were talking about like spinning tops and stuff like that. So she has like this camaraderie with Yaku. So she's just
Yes, friendship with
everywhere.
Kiki.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
It's kind of it's Akko influence.
Yeah, I'm
She's-
glad to
she's
see
high
the
up.
Saki train is moving because remember in the last video when
Yeah.
we did our original, it was like I was this Saki like champion. Like you guys don't understand. This is a peak.
Yeah.
you'll see you'll
True, yeah.
see.
Lost.
I was not a believer. Fair enough.
Oh, she has moved like crazy for me. I think, and really, it is just Nakamura making her more useful. I guess is the best way to put it. Because like when she first showed up, I thought she was like a little too on the totally useless side. I was like, you
I
need
mean,
to
it was
redeem her.
funny, but
I was
girl,
like,
you
ugh.
need to work on yourself.
I mean, this is objective Momoha movement.
It's like, we just
obviously.
have to move
Big.
Momoha up. All right, let's just do it. We know she's going
So
up to B
big.
now, but where in B?
Do I
Love
like her
Hakari.
better? I like her. She's
Better
definitely
than
in B.
Eru? Better than Eru?
Is she
yeah,
better
put
than
the teachers
Eru?
together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Aru's not a teacher, but
Yeah, but not yet. I mean, she was
Not yet.
he was a twin
was
tail
on a
teacher for a
perfect-
panel.
perfect twin tails.
She's the track.
Yes.
Like she's gonna be the homeschooler. I like putting the teachers.
Yeah,
in.
I think I'm fine with that. Yeah, Momoha definitely moved up a lot. I mean, this was huge for her. Plus, I mean, my God, dude,
That's one of the best panels of the year right here. All right.
So yeah, Momoha
So
peak.
are we agreeing? Is where we keeping Momoha?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
favorite panel from
I
that
still
one
don't
was
like
Talon
Kishka
Feud.
that much, but nothing I can do about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know I'm the Kishka champion, so if I'm out,
I'm a
not-
fellow. I mean,
if I'm
perhaps
out
not as
ruled
much.
3 to
but yeah.
4, 3 to
Well,
1.
let's see. How are we backtracks? Where's
It'll be 2 to
Kishka for you?
2.
Because everything else I agree with. I like Natty, Saki, Uto. I like all of them better, but Kishka's like the odd one out for me.
I like her there. Yeah.
But yeah, so now October, we got 4 straight chapters. We have the Karn and Kishka, Cheers Jiai, and then the family with the nurse, and then another daily life.
I was so happy to see a
One at the end of
Carne
the year.
chapter. So happy to see a Carne focused chapter. Seeing her brother back was crazy. I was like,
Yeah.
no
Oh my
fucking
god,
way.
who are you again?
Yeah, so Karn can't really go any higher.
Well,
Impossible.
But do we want to?
Oh, hold on. Wait. Actually, I'm sorry. She actually could.
Oh,
We
I
have
mean-
4 people here. We have
No,
4
yeah.
people here. Do we all quadruple S?
quadruple S.
What do we think?
New tiers are being invented right in front of us.
Okay, if all 4 of us,
I mean, yeah,
Agreed.
I don't. I honestly, for Karne,
would
for the
like
one of the OGs.
to just add an S to this tier.
let's do it.
All
Carne
right.
is just the best girl.
Yeah,
We
she's
peaked
her
that girl too.
Capital HER her.
No, 4 S's. What do you-
Look, yeah, SSS. Like,
No.
you do the Northern Line shaking head like.
Yes. I love it. And now, hold on. Who is the holdout on Akko not being quadruple S? Is there one?
Yeah, that's
Right.
why I said like just put an S on the tier.
Oh shit! Is there no?
There's no triple S's there. It
It
is
just goes
only-
right to quadruple.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Okay.
All right, yeah, that's fucked up. Having a tier where there's no one in there. It's like this is the gap between you and her and these two.
That's just how much better they are. Okay, wow, that's great. Okay, hold on. So is there no? Just check it here. Is there no triple S's? So Kimari, Nemus, is there none of those? Are just 3? At least 3 of us agree.
I mean, I would consider Kimari.
I would
triple S,
consider
but I mean,
Kimari
that's-
a-
We all
Me
agreed
too.
on Kimari actually.
Yeah.
Quadruple. No,
Yeah, okay, yep. Real up and comer over here.
Okay,
Okay.
and now how about?
Oh
And
my
then
God,
okay, what about
yeah.
What about Shizuka?
I mean, she
See,
could
this
be
is
SS.
the problem. I think if we add another layer to it, it's like we all agree that they should all just be in these higher.
It's kind of funny though.
I
Okay,
think
okay.
Shizuka was kind of weak this year specifically, but like
yeah,
that's
I did
not-
feel that.
if
way.
we're
I don't think Nemu was a
Funny as a
triple S. I
character.
couldn't get Reyes to agree.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, S.
Well, you got to be
Maybe
honest.
SS.
Be honest to yourself.
That's crazy.
If this is
Yeah,
supposed to be, if this is supposed to be also reflecting the year, yeah, Shizuka didn't
Yeah.
really do much.
'Cause, yeah, I could put Nemu above Shizuka. Yeah.
Okay, do
Richmond's
it.
asleep, so I'm willing to do that.
The one, yeah.
Yeah, when he comes back, he's like,
SSJ4
what
is
the
crazy.
Fuck?
All right, so now we have to talk about the nurse.
Yep.
Has yet to have an interesting character.
We
at
finished
all.
her volume,
Yeah.
so who knows when she's gonna get any more development? Because now we're out of her volume.
Yikes!
So I'm
Damn,
thinking,
dude, is this your bisexual awakening?
I think we were somewhere in the seas. Like, I think we're somewhere in the seas.
Yeah, she's not awful.
Okay.
Ooh,
But
let me think.
less interesting.
Why is Momoji so fucking
After-
low?
yeah, right.
Yeah. Raise that girl up.
I don't want to
Lift her.
bring it up.
Above
She's one of my
Shizuka.
favorite places.
I mean, I'm not above. No, I'm sorry, not above Shizuka. Just to clarify, that's not. That was a mistake.
Oh.
No,
Okay, maybe not that high, but
I meant above
That's where she is
Kusuri. I
for
meant above
me.
Kusuri. I meant above Kusuri.
What about?
But honestly, I mean, to me, Jiai, he's like potential man at this point. So I do feel
She's
like,
like nothing.
Potential nerd.
No, I would
She's
have
definitely-
put her pretty low, but I think this
The
whole
Saki
like
one?
her secret
Saki.
anger side actually did something
Oh.
for
Yeah.
me.
Oh, okay.
Like I think this did
Yeah.
something for me.
The
It's like,
limiters
okay,
off.
there's something to her here. Like,
well,
okay,
sure.
okay,
Well,
let
yeah,
me-
I agree with that.
Convince me, Moon. Obviously, I agree with that too. But like, what did you see that was different about this than? Because to me, I read this and I was like, oh, it's just her doing her shtick again. Like, what was different?
where her normal shtick is that she is angry at, example, the tree for hurting Rentaro. Where this is, and of course, and then there was also like the problem with Mr. Sun being too hot and giving everyone heat stroke, and so it was always anger towards something else that's causing harm. So
He needed an excuse and a target. Yeah,
it was an excuse and a target. Now suddenly it's kind of flipped where she is now angry at herself because she's not good enough. Because look, every line is like, what really?
I'm such a dummy.
I'm such a dummy. That's so irritating that I'm so dumb that I. And then she gets a little something down here too. It's like, I must be a sorry excuse for a nurse. So she has also some like self-esteem issues or something going on. As she blatantly points out, is she was unaware that her face is like this when she's trying to hide the anger, and then Saki like pointed that out. Like she doesn't know that she's letting out this face. So this is a consistent thing with her character, is that she is unaware of this side of her, that at least she knows she's getting angry, but she, as she says, she tries to put on this like comforting nurse face, but it's bubbling through, and she is unaware that it's actually bubbling through, even though we've now been told to her face 3 times like, hey, no, you look very angry. I think we all agreed C, but like where in C, like, is she, I mean at least we can say Sue had some development a little bit, so we can put her higher that way. I think I kind of like her right here.
I completely agree.
But yeah, Tuesday brings up an interesting point. I think below Sue is good. The stuff she had was good, but it feels like Nakamura is either holding back or he's out of ideas with her already, and I can't tell which.
Which would be insane. Like, what the like, if we can think of this stuff, then he can surely.
Last volume. So November, we
in the
have
home stretch.
Jiai and Saki, the Kusuri serious arc, Mai and her hotties.
This was
that was fun.
Farming again.
December was like the goofs and gaffs month.
Other than Yaku almost dying, or was that November?
Oh yeah, November. Okay, so yeah, just the Kusuri serious arc. And so speaking of Kusuri serious arc.
Oh yeah, hey.
All right.
Oh my god.
So serious her nip naps came back. What? Damn.
Did you screw her lower?
Okay.
Oh god.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't have her that high either, but
yeah.
Genuinely be like, Yaku should die, but like,
okay, well, I was just memeing. I don't know about you guys.
I was memeing. I was memeing, but like I said, it was more of, you presented this to us, and we know it's not going to happen, but so why are you baiting us with this? So do something that actually feels like could actually happen. And that
Moonlight.
It's just going back onto the whole thing of the status quo unwilling to back to the whole conversation that we've had a million times now. Is it's like you can change the status quo in the not be giant things, but yet you're instead going to tease us with a really big status quo change that is clearly not going to happen. So to represent 2025, what do you think of that?
Oh, changing the status quo.
Yep.
Oh my god.
For the fact of and we're gonna reiterate, this is not because of you, Kusuri. This is Nakamura's fault.
Beef is saying, could we maybe move Yaku up in the tier list based on her contribution?
Oh yeah, I was definitely gonna.
Yeah, Tuesday and Moonlight's chat. I still really like the first part of this arc for how emotional it is, and I don't think the conclusion cheapens it.
Yeah,
I mean, like the solution was already kind of found in the at the end there. It's an impeccable work of visual storytelling, emotional beats, plot.
When you actually look, when you read the chapter itself, it is actually really good, and it's good for the Kusuri character, like I said, because she is the usual goofball of almost every chapter she's in. So to see her like actually lock in, the lack of a better phrase, to lock in like this is really good.
That's the panel I was talking about, by the way.
Chapter, and then the part 2 is the 8-year-old Kusuri chapter. We have to take both of them as a synthesis of one woman.
So I put Yaku here. I don't know. Does anyone want to say anything?
For me personally, oh god, it's rough. Allie would hate me because it's one of her favorites.
I mean, I'd be willing to bump her over each.
I think low C she could be reasonable. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
to satiate.
I don't know.
Honestly, I'd be willing to put May over, but that's really biased.
Nope.
Yeah, that's just totally biased. I don't think there's any.
I think we're trying to go more objective here.
That's
So trying to look at as the state of the series from 2025, like who. So let's just briefly go over some girls that.
Well, the problem is those are two separate things, right? This whole time we've been kind of reading this as like an update to our overall tier list. But if we were just doing a tier list of like best performers of the year, that would be different.
I did.
Mai obviously needs she needs her little update as well. But
we got to go through Mai.
I mean, is he still C?
Oh yeah. You
know what was nice about? Yeah, we should talk about Mai, because Mai, I don't know if it was you that said, I'm brain stupid, but someone said, Someone mentioned that like she's so competent in this chapter. She's so like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? She's like handling shit.
I almost
She's fucking-
didn't
she's
recognize
locked
her.
in.
So this is why
Also-
we need to get Mai out of C.
Objectively, she's up. Yeah, absolutely. I am comfortable with her being around Mimi, like between Mimi and Eru. I think, strangely enough, I do think I like Eru better than Mai, but that's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Interesting.
You don't need to listen to me.
Whereas Mai had that one great moment at the end of the year, and
Yeah,
some
that's a good point.
At the
Thank
end
you,
at the
Reyes.
beginning.
yeah, okay. So beginning and end of the year, and so maybe that can bump
And I
her
can play
over
Tears
Eru.
of the Kingdom with Eru.
Mid leg.
Yeah, can you play Tears of the Kingdom with Mai? I mean, you can gush
Fall
over
over and die so
romance.
many times.
All right.
Those twin tails.
Oh Lord
So,
have mercy.
B
4
is-
a.m. by the way.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah,
we're gonna wrap up
Lord.
here. So, since a lot of characters didn't actually move, did we want to just say because there was so little inactivity for characters, did anyone fall because of that? Because B is kind of crowded. Maybe we should knock a couple like to C.
I mean, yeah, I think I can
I'm
see Hahari.
okay with Hahari down in
Yeah.
C.
Maybe even
From her,
Yamame.
Just being Hahari.
Put her right next to her beloved child.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I'll
her
be honest-
punishment for what she did.
Just because Mare just hasn't really done anything recently.
Yeah.
I could like knock her down.
That's
there.
true.
Meme fucking skyrocketed this year. Her stocks are way up, like most of any girlfriend.
Oh,
Yeah, especially because Karumi didn't do anything, so I could put her like there.
Can you imagine, guys, how much it would warm your heart to go to like Korean barbecue with Kurumi and just like watch her eat?
Right.
It would kill me.
This is what I did in the presents thing. Just like I give her a trip to Korean barbecue.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
Oh,
I've forgotten to eat because I was watching.
There's something so beautiful about someone who just reminds you of how fun life can be just by being around them.
Yes. Love reconsidering all of my love for food.
But did this move Mimi
Good lord.
anywhere? But the thing is, though, it's like, yeah, we can't move Akko anywhere except putting it above Carne,
Yeah.
but that's physically impossible. And then, yeah, Mimi, it was a good chapter, but it, like I even said in my review, it wasn't,
Yeah.
it was just kind of treading the same water we already knew about her.
It's very me already.
So I at least want to reward Mai and Eru and Momohad for getting
Yeah, I would
something
not
new.
put her
That's
above
true.
my.
They definitely jumped.
They earned a jump, whereas Mimi just kind of just solidified her spot. I don't want to put Eri down farther than like these guys.
Aku quintuple X.
And I don't know if
Alright, so
anyone
what-
noticed that I bumped Yamame up, I knocked Hikari down.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, are you about to drop? Like, are you surreptitiously gonna drop Hikari in the sea?
Actually,
I
you know what?
wouldn't. I wouldn't protest.
Granted, I just remembered the daily life with Hikari.
Saved her. She's on the cliff.
True.
Did Yamame do anything this year? Like
Did
anything?
she?
No.
Other than the Iku
The
Hasu.
Iku Hasu attack.
Oh yeah.
So okay,
can't-
I
I
think
still
we're
can't believe
good
that
then,
happened.
unless people want to fight. I know you guys want to fight more for Momiji.
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
would
yeah,
love to fight
I'm-
for movie.
If only it wasn't.
I'm
4
down that
a.m. Let me-
weekend.
No,
Uh,
yeah,
this
we could-
year.
The
No,
event-
it's okay. I'll,
this-
I mean, not even
I-
yet.
I'll give you 10 minutes.
No, I'm good.
I think that's a little.
This
I love
year,
her. Okay, so the only thing I'll say about Momoji, Rios and I talk about this all the time. Momoji feels like a character that's already at the end of her character arc. Learning
so
to
she's
massage.
comfortable wherever we place her, and we're practically only measuring like the little bits that we had of her this year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But those
it's a
little
hard.
bits-
Otherwise, default quadruple S.
She's a hard one
Quadruple S?
to rank for. I mean, I love her. She's a hard one to rank for me because
The Mary
again, like
Sue of
she
this
is.
series.
She doesn't feel like she's lacking any character to me, but she also is very simple. You know,
Yeah.
it's hard. Yeah.
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
how much you buy
Um,
into the gimmick, and
she's
I.
What about
she's
Low
top
Momiji,
notch.
truly the Mary Sue of this series, no flaws.
What about
Yeah, I was
genuinely flawless? What about low B? What about low B? Like at the very bottom of B, because I like Momoji better
love
than
that.
Jiai, Sue, Chio. Okay, this if it was me, that's perfect. But then Chio would go right above Momoji. I like Chio more. I think says that Chio post dog is
Yeah,
low B.
yeah.
I think.
Chio both
I do agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she should go in between Hasu and Momoji.
Yeah.
It's true.
This is
man.
actually how it looked at the beginning of the stream when we didn't have the SSS rank.
True.
Well, this was a very fun stream,
Yeah,
guys. I
I
hope you
will
enjoyed.
call,
I
I
hope
will
you
call it
enjoyed.
a
yeah.
night. I feel pretty good about this list.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this stream. I think that was one of the more entertaining videos I've done in a long time.
It's very nice.
I
I
just
do
like-
love the year in review.
I like seeing that the girls that I've been championing, like Usa-chan and Saki, are getting their dues. Like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I can't wait. I'm so excited to see what we get for 20. I guess like very last, we can talk about it in less than 5 minutes. What are we hoping for in 2026? What are we wanting to see? Predictions? Anything?
more
Older women.
older women.
More. You're so spoiled. We got so many adults.
That's true.
We literally had Kimari and Jiai practically back to back.
Yeah.
More.
Like, we can always have more. And like actually older, not. I mean, yeah.
One's
I'm,
like 30s, 40s.
Yeah.
I know the fact that Jiai is only 25 is like, oh my god.
Someone over 20. We gotta get it.
yeah.
That's what I want the skater girl to be. I want a college student friend,
yeah,
like
around that age.
Ira. Yep. I want her to be kind of like on the skinnier side. I have a whole list of the attributes we
Did
can't
you
win
see
in the
the
Discord.
conversation we had in the Discord? I think like the other night where I was talking about like accessories, where I was talking like mainly about hats, and then I kind of mentioned beanies, and then that's how the skater girl came back. It was like a skater girl in a
please.
beanie.
Please.
It's like
I want
Yeah,
that
that
so
would
bad.
be,
we need another girl with like an iconic like accessory.
Dude,
yeah.
I've talked about this in the predictions channel before. Like, someone suggested a witch hat, but I'm just like, witch hat has to be a late ad, like night. Like,
yeah, you don't
Because-
want
It looks like it has a silhouette of a witch hat, but it is not a witch hat.
because
that would be good,
the
yeah.
witch hat has to be so big that it
Oh.
constantly at least blocks one person's face out of the frame
was
in
gonna
every
say,
single panel that it's
the witch
in.
hat would bother me the same way that fucking Hasu's detective outfit bothers me. I'd be like, who the it's too much, man. Like, it seemingly at least sticks to like personality first, character stuff first. It never feels like it's like focusing on the bells and whistles of the girl. Like, oh, they're a vampire, they're a witch, they're a ghost,
It's gonna be interesting. This is gonna be the first year of 5 girlfriends in quite a long time. So it'll be interesting to
It's
see
like a
if
leap
that-
year.
how that changes
Yeah.
like the dynamic of like I don't know if it really affects anything of the I don't want to say like the quality of the girlfriends, but like
Well, time is an illusion. It's still the same amount of like chapters in between, right? It
Yeah.
just happens to be a year doesn't mean anything. It just happens to be the artificial constraints.
just because
that
of the way it all lined up with the new girlfriend
Yeah.
being at the beginning of the year.
it really is like 100 girlfriends leap year. Like
It
Rhea
really is,
said.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you guys so much. That was lovely. Thank you for being willing to talk to us for this long. It means a lot.
course.
No, I mean, you guys are all such incredible conversation partners. It feels like
Genuinely, yes. I am so impressed with. I mean, like, and thank you guys so much. Thank you for welcoming us into the fold all those months back. I'm
moons ago.
Absolutely.
so confident you were just gonna never acknowledge us.
I was like, at that time, I was like patiently waiting for one of you to bring it up because like Reyes was like, I keep tabs on all the 100 Girlfriends content creators. We were like,
You're like one day. Oh, I remember your first
Yes.
comment where you were like, "That's me." Well, thank you guys so much.
guys.
Let's let everyone
Yep.
sleep.
Everyone
Fucking.
go
Yeah,
to bed
here's
or-
to many more years of 100 Girlfriends.
All right. See you guys later.